Hi friends, it's Laurie here from Lemon Yoga and welcome to another video with me. Today I'm here to take you through a yummy third trimester prenatal yoga flow to help prepare the body for labour and delivery. So let's hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe to join the Lemon Yoga family, and then hop onto your mat, sit over the feet and bring your hands onto belly and just take a moment to rub hello to baby. And then when you're ready, you'll need to grab a block or a great big cushion for today's practice. We'll lean our hands up on that, take the knees wide, and then sink on down over the feet. So it's a kind of lifted child's pose. I want you to find as much length through your spine here and as much space through the front of the belly for baby. You're just going to press your block or your cushion away from you and gently sway the body from side to side as we begin to gently warm into the hips. Try breathing in through the nose and out of the mouth. In through the nose and out of the mouth. And as you do that, settle yourself back into your child's pose, Balasana, letting the chest melt towards the ground. Prop yourself up as high as you need to make sure bump has enough space. And then just let yourself relax completely here. A really great prep for labour is relaxing, and this is the perfect pose to relax in because it also helps us to gently open our hips. Stay here, stay with your breath, keep breathing in through the nose and out of the mouth. And as you do that, we'll walk our hands over to the right hand side, place the left hand on top and just gently press the left hand away, finding a little bit more space through the left side of the body. On every exhale, I want you to sink a little more. We'll walk over to the other side. Place your right hand on top. Reach the right hand a little further away or rest on elbows as I'm showing you here if that feels too much. And breathe some space through the right side of the body. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth. And walking slowly, carefully back through center, move through all fours, and then we're going to step our right leg through to the top end of the mat. Lean on the highest end of your block or stack cushions, and then swing the hips really gently forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, as we gently begin to prepare the hips for delivery. So this is a really small movement, really gentle, no jerky movements here. And you're just staying with your same breath. We can slightly angle that right foot out now to the diagonal and just open into a deeper part of the pelvis as we rock forwards and backwards. Stay with your breath. Release through center. And then we're going to pop that back foot, that's the left heel, down to the ground. Keep bending into the right leg as you walk yourself up into Warrior One. A really great hip opener, great for popping baby right down into the pelvis. Bring those hands up nice and high. Send that energy upwards. If that doesn't work for you, hands can stay on the hips. You've got a nice big bend in that right leg. The left leg is straight, powering down towards the ground. Keep scooping your tailbone under. Breathe. And open. Let's find Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Bending into the right knee. The left leg is long. You can bring hands onto your belly, or you can keep them lengthened from the front to the back of the mat and look over that front arm off into the distance. Breathing space, breathing power through your whole body. Nice deep breaths. And release. All right, slowly come back down. Use that block or cushion stack to help you. Pop the left knee to the ground. Keep that bend in the right leg. And then walk the hands up high again. Rise on up as you find your crescent lunge. You could point the index fingers towards the ceiling or have hands down on your hips. Keep the tailbone tucked under, glutes engaged. Breathing in and out. Exhale to release, hands all the way down, right leg steps back, the left foot stepping forwards, land that foot down, up onto your block or cushions as you begin to gently rock those hips forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. And stay with those same breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, keeping them as slow and as long as possible. Angle your left toes out now, opening deeper into the pelvis, and keep that gentle rock forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. All right, walk the toes back through to center. Pop that right foot to the ground now, so you're lifting the leg away. Keep bending into the left leg as you walk yourself up high. Hands can rest on the hips or reach arms up towards the ceiling as you find warrior one, hopefully on the other side. Bending into that left leg, the right leg is straight, right heel pressing towards the ground. Hold it there, stay with your breath. Breathe in strength, breathe in power. And then when you're ready, opening to the long end of your mat, keep bending into that left leg, open the hips to the long end. Hands onto your belly or reaching from the front to the back of the mat in Virabhadrasana 2. Look over that front arm, that left arm off into the distance. Think about the pelvic floor here lifting up. Deep breaths. And release. Bend into both knees. We're going to find our goddess pose here. So knees nice and wide, hands onto the hips, melt down or bring your hands to your heart space. Gently pressing the hands together, send breath down to the hips. Hold it there as you take a really deep breath in and out. Now inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms high. Exhale, melt the hands back down, melt into the knees. Inhale to stretch and rise. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, stretch and rise. Exhale, back down. Inhale, stretch and rise. Exhale all the way back down into those hips, knees pressing wide. And release. Come all the way back to the top end of your mat. Pop that right knee to the ground, big bend into the left leg, and we'll reach the arms up high as we find our crescent lunge on the other side. Lift your heart space, squeeze your glutes, send the energy upwards. You could always bring hands back down to the hips if you needed that option today. Stay with your breath. Exhale to release. We're going to grab a block or a cushion, put it under our sit bones. If you don't have a sturdy block, then we won't do this pose today because we really do need that support when we're in pregnancy. So we're going to come down into the hips. Hands are at your heart space, tailbone drawing down, lengthening as much as you can through the spine, and just gently opening the hips with the elbows, taking really deep breaths in and out. And this is quite an intense one for pregnancy, so if it doesn't work for you today, just choose to admit this one, move on to the next pose. But if you can, it's a great one, great one for preparing the body for labour. We'll come on out now, so gently release in your own time, in your own way, and make your way to all fours, where we'll draw some lovely full body circles, rolling the whole body forwards and backwards, and changing the direction as many times as you'd like to. Just having a really good wiggle here, wiggling any stiffness out of the body, allowing the whole body to open and relax. And all the while you are taking deep breaths in through the nose and blowing the air away out of the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. And just wiggle those hips from side to side. Lovely. All right, from there, melt all the way back over the feet. Extend the arms in front of you, or lift yourself up onto a great big cushion or your blocks again. And just allow yourself to rest here in your child's pose. Maybe bringing hands together in prayer above your head, resting on the elbows. And just focusing on your breath. Deep breaths in and out. Remembering how important it is to take this time to relax. You can stay here in this pose for as long as you'd like to. I want to take a moment to thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment, come say hi. And of course, hit subscribe to join the Lemon Yoga family. I'd absolutely love to have you here. Whenever you're ready, you can make your way safely out of the pose with the head coming up last. And I will see you again very soon for the next one. Bye, guys.